Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of The Walking Dead. What episode is it, Trin?
It is a new season, which is I'm super hyped for.
Yeah,
Season,
exciting times, yeah.
super excited. Yeah, it is season 4, and it's episode 1, 30 days without an accident.
Oh, that's optimistic and hopeful and full of joy.
Full of joy.
Yeah, because that means we're probably going to have an accident of some kind. But before I say anything else, the background was made by a Patreon member who wanted to try his hand at some Unreal Engine and made this. So
Super cool.
yeah, it's subtly animated, not too much. I didn't want it to be distracting and everything. But yeah, great job. Thank you so much. But he didn't want to be named, so that's
Thank
why
you,
I'm not.
stranger.
Yeah. Thank you, strange man. Oh, I gave his gender away. Damn it.
Oh,
But we got to do the tier list for this new season. So, no, for the last season, before this
Yeah.
season. Okay. But yeah, let's bring that up now. And okay, so there we go. That's what we got. So we'll watch the episode. I mean, you can see, like, we hate the governor, but he's in there. He's in there. He's so annoying, and I hate him so much. So great job. by the actor.
Absolutely.
and the character did a great job. Of course, Michonne just is just there, appeared and just is straight away in S. Absolutely love Michonne. Herschel, what can you say?
amazing guy. Like for me, since the barn incident,
Yeah.
yeah, the character flip, and it was really cool to see him. And at first, he followed Rick blindly, but he also was a mouth of truth,
Oh,
the stick of truth.
Yeah, literally slamming him down, Rick.
Yeah.
In the last episode, I edited for YouTube, I should say, where he shouts at Rick.
Yeah.
And tells him to sort it out, basically. I loved him anyway. His arc has been really, really rewarding to watch.
Oh, yeah,
and when we watch, when I look back at some of the earlier, season 2, and you see him with no beard or anything, he looks so different.
Yeah.
But yeah, loving Herschel. He's obviously in S. Maggie made it from A to S. You're welcome.
Yeah.
You're welcome. Because I wanted her in S last time. You wanted her in A, and I kind of thought, okay, you made some fair points, to be honest. You made some fair points. But I think with her dealing with the governor and not saying anything and literally giving her body over, I just loved her even more, and it tipped me over the edge, and I was like, nah, she's S this time. Which you didn't disagree with.
At all.
Yeah.
At all. The only thing that made me put her in A the last time was just she was being a little bit too different from what we saw her when she came in on her horse and stuff, That's.
Oh, you felt like she was slightly weakened. She came in strong, weakened a bit because of her feelings for Glenn, and now she's come in strong again.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay,
Absolutely.
yeah, I could see that. I didn't think about that, to be honest. You kept that to yourself till just now. That was a reveal. You're watching my reaction. But then, I mean, you don't even really need to mention Rick, really. I mean,
No, well,
Rick is
he's
S.
there forever.
As far as I'm concerned, that should just
Can you
be
make a Rick
etched,
tier?
etched in stone. Yeah, because it seems like it's not fair. Because
Yeah. Oh yeah, of course.
he's just so good.
Yeah.
He's just so good. Little ass kicker, of course.
Judith.
Literally,
Yep.
I mean, honestly, I don't know about you, but the acting, I'm sold. I believe it's a baby. I mean, it's so convincing. It really is.
Yeah.
I mean,
She needs to get the reward for being the best baby.
But not just a baby. I mean, I look at her and I think that's a girl baby. So, right, good job. Glenn, he his little moment when with Maggie kind of irritated me. I didn't hate him, but there was a moment of like, come on, Glenn. You just wanted to grab him and just he's so concerned on himself but not thinking about her. You know what I mean? He wasn't. There was no middle ground. He was all about how he was feeling about what happened, and not kind of just he did eventually check in with Maggie, and it was like that's when the ice started to break, and they came back
Yeah.
together.
I think it's a human, kind of a human attitude he got, like, and it's changing now in the habits, but I feel like they made it well, they acted it well, because your first instincts would be to think if something, if an sexual assault happened,
Yeah,
like,
but I mean, there's nothing he could do about it. I
and
get
yeah,
his initial reaction, but when he had Herschel literally spelling it out for him,
yeah,
and Maggie also saying nothing happened, he still seemed to take a little bit of time to
yeah,
come around to
yeah,
it, and
yeah,
that was the part. It was just like, come on, man,
yeah,
because Maggie's hurting too, and
exactly, yeah,
she was the victim here. Like, I mean, Glenn was a victim also, but that was never what his hang up was when it came to Maggie. His hang up was the governor
yeah.
and Maggie. But if we move on to Daryl, I mean, I
Daryl.
almost feel ashamed he wasn't in S right from the beginning, but we didn't really know him that much. I mean, we knew Norman Reedus. I knew I liked Norman Reedus, but I'm thinking, let's be fair, he hasn't
Yeah.
really done anything yet. And then just loads of stuff since. It's like, okay, yeah, well, he's obviously S. So, I mean, you can't really say. I mean, we gush over him enough. Same with Rick. Same with Glenn.
Yeah.
Same with Michonne. I've said I loved her so many times by now. So we'll just move on to A. Axel.
Oh, yeah, Axel. He
Uh,
was our little reveal, I guess. I loved him from the start with his mustache when we saw
I thought it was
him.
quirky and interesting and kind
Yeah.
of funny a little bit. But the point where I was like thinking, oh, you bastards, you've just set me up. Like, he's now interested in Beth. And
Beth, yeah.
I got a creepy vibe from him, and I thought, oh, just like you, The Walking Dead, like, just to set me up. Like, really make me like him. I got a bit wary of him. I didn't want to like him too much. And then, like everyone said in all the comments, is like, Rob says, I'm coming around to him now, I'm liking him, and then thump. Like, the guy gets whacked. But yeah, we said all we did with this cameo
Yeah.
and everything. Awesome. It was interesting and funny. I loved his little, I'll fix your bike for you, and little things like that. It was so cool. Tyrese, surprising. Couldn't think where to put him, but I was like, okay, well, let's put like what we thought of him and what we've seen of him in A. I mean, it was like, do we put him in S? It's like, well, I haven't seen enough of him, and he kind of did join the governor, and I want to see more. Don't know about you, like what you think.
What I liked about him is, like, he wasn't too pushy. He wasn't like pushing himself into the group. If a group didn't want him and his people, he was just saying, okay, we're here just to survive. We're not here to push ourselves into anything or to
Yeah. I mean, basically walking around with a plaque saying, we'll work for food. Like, the guy just was
Exactly.
willing to do whatever he needed to do to prove
Yeah.
himself. And,
Exactly.
and I find it really interesting as well. Like, you stand him next to the governor. I feel like my money's on Tyrese
Oh yeah.
in that fight. But then again, my money was on Merle. Like, but it got shifted. He got jumped. He had to fight off 3 guys who were battering him.
Oh yeah.
And then he got dragged inside, and yeah, ugh. It still sits wrong with me, that whole episode. T-Dog, that's where he ended in A.
Of course.
He was a constant. He was just good all the way. Didn't really get written to the point where he had a chance to do anything that could put him in S. Really, did he? But he was just consistently a good character.
Yeah, he was always like, he never wanted to do anything to harm anyone.
No.
Apart from when he was on on drugs, but
Yeah, but I mean, that was a necessity, wasn't it?
yeah.
Oh no, it wasn't.
yeah.
He didn't have the drugs yet, was he? He was delirious with the infection.
Delirious with the infection and
that's
stuff,
it,
yeah.
And,
But
go on.
yeah, no, but I mean, yeah, other than that, he was consistently good. So
Yeah. Merle.
a big surprise. Never would ever think that we'd end up with Merlin A.
No, because like in the back of my head through the whole thing, I was thinking B at most, because he was interesting. Same as the governor. Like I don't support the character's view on things, like the way he felt about what would he say, blacks and Asians, no,
Yeah.
blacks and Chinese is what he said. But he was an interesting character, and then the fact he had the big game-changing moment at the end of the season to take a stand for his brother, and
Thanks
that's
to Daryl, yeah.
yeah, that's the only person he did it for. But the little touch of him letting Michonne go
Yeah.
was really, really like character growth beyond belief, because there he is with a black woman, he's even letting her go, and it was like what I suspected. He's not, the things he says is not necessarily the person he is. He was just saying stuff. He liked to be kind of divisive and prickly and get under people's skin. It seemed like he enjoyed it.
Probably for him, now I'm thinking about it, probably for him it's his way to survive in the world before the apocalypse, you know?
Maybe
yeah.
he tied in with the group that he was in or something,
Yeah.
because like he was military. I think they hinted at that.
Yeah.
I think when you're fighting for your country of every race, creed, or whatever, you can't really be racist, you know. Like,
Exactly,
I mean,
yeah.
you can, but the people defending you are all different nationalities and stuff. So it just, I don't know. So it seemed off with the whole SS bike thing and seeing Will and how he loved his brother. But I think it came through in the end. Either it was growth or it was always there. Either way, he got into A tier by the end. Just at the end. Carol, dark horse. Sleep with him, give him one night of pleasure, and then kill him. Like, okay, Carol, like she's just been a mouse, like for so long.
Yeah.
But good words of wisdom. She's always been sharp in the sense of knowing what's going on and reading people to a certain extent. Almost like an offshoot of the one who got ripped open from the chest. I can't remember his name. He was our favourite character, like for a little bit. Not Herschel, but Herschel was kind of similar.
Dale, sorry.
Dale, that was it. Well, you take an R out and the Y, add an E. It's yeah, okay. Dale, you know, but not too far like Dale, but
Yeah.
just seeing things, and especially with Daryl saying your brother isn't good for you, etc., etc. She sees it all, so yeah, loving her. I mean, I want to see more of her. I've got a feeling because she's, if I could put her in the middle of A and S, because I really like Carol. I love how she cares for Daryl, who's in S. So I feel like
She was really ready to do very strong things, like I'm always having that image of her practicing the seizure, you know, the
C-section.
C-section, sorry, yeah. Needs guts to do that. And to practice on a walker, my God.
Yeah.
She has guts and a big heart and strong heart and whatever, but yeah.
Yeah, she's not squeamish.
No.
Carl. Yeah, I mean the kid is talking logic. I feel like he could be borderline S.
Yeah.
But I don't know, I'm just not drawn to him as much as I am the other people in S. You know what I mean? If he's not in an episode, or he's in a very small part of an episode, I don't miss him. But when he's on screen and he has these moments, you're like, oh,
Exactly.
yeah, cool, Carl. Carl is he's a great shot. For a young kid, he's got a hell of a head on his shoulders. And, he had wise words to his dad at one point saying you shouldn't be leader and stuff like that, you know. But Oscar, it was brief.
Was
Fun.
good. He was
fun.
loyal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, his badass line that pretty much put him in A the moment we saw him was like, I've never begged. I'm not about to start now. I was like, that's cool, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, so big Oscar fan, but we didn't see really enough of him to kind of, and he's gone now from the show, so can't really say much more than that. Morgan in B. Now Morgan was would have been in, I think, A or S in the first season. He was a great character, but when we last met him, he was spiraling out.
A ghost of himself.
Yeah.
Shadow.
Really well acted.
Yeah.
Amazing. He probably should be an A, to be fair.
Just for his stash. Just for his what he hoarded.
Oh yeah,
you know?
all the guns. Yeah, I think you meant stash as in like his mustache. I'm like, I can't. Oh no.
And no,
Yeah,
he's
his stash of guns. Yeah.
stash of guns. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, he could probably be in it. It's one of them things where you're like, you think to yourself, I love everybody. Everyone's in A and S, and you're like, no. That's cop out. Try to be like, is who better than who, you know, and like, but we just didn't see much of Morgan. We saw him a bit in the first season,
Yeah.
not at all in the second season. Third season, just a little bit, and he's gone a bit loopy. So yeah, he's in B. I don't know if we'll ever see him again because he didn't die, right? No, he didn't. He was cleaning up bodies.
He was clearing.
Yeah, he was clear. Yeah.
He was clear.
Karen, doesn't really know much about her. She's good to look at, but I don't know. I mean, if we hadn't seen what she did in the last episode, I would have put her in C because she was annoying me when you said she was one of the ones that was yapping for let us out. It's like, well, okay, C, whatever. But no, she's still in it, right? She's still alive.
Yeah.
Because Rick brought them all back. This is going to be fun. I can't wait for the season to start. So we're going to get through this. Sasha, don't really know anything other than she's just with Tyrese. We got told they're brother and sister.
Yeah.
But it hasn't been said. It hasn't been said in the show.
Not really. We didn't know.
No. I mean, I guess you're supposed to assume it or something, but no. Apparently it's not a spoiler to know that. I can't see why it would be anyway. But yeah, brother and sister. But need to see more. Like, that's why I think B is like a holding pen from, like, we need to see more of someone.
Either they go down or up.
Yeah. Miles nearly made it into A. He had a redemption in the last episode. Really did. You know, he did the right thing.
Milton, you mean?
Yeah. Oh, what did it say? Miles?
Miles.
Okay, Milton. Miles is a different show. But yeah, he did redeem himself. Or Cal Vilma.
Cal Vilma, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, he ended up in B. He would have been lower. He was such a ass kisser. It really annoyed me. But yeah. And Martinez, is that one?
Yeah.
Next.
I like him.
Yeah, his interaction with Daryl endeared me to him.
Yeah.
It was fun watching them two together. So I ended up liking him. But until then, you know, I was like, nah, I can't stand him. He's with the governor, so we hate everyone. He's with the governor. But no, we both agreed on that one. Big Tiny. One of my biggest regrets that we didn't see more of him, because the guy is an absolute beast. He just had a kind heart, it seemed, and he was scared.
Yeah, wish we could have had him for longer, but...
Yeah. And there's part of me that wants to see what would have happened if Shane was still in the show. There's also a part of me is like, what would have happened if, like, Sasha and Tyrese turned up and saw Big Tiny?
Yeah.
I mean, because he was bigger than Tyrese, I think. He was absolutely huge.
Oh, yeah. He was a monster.
And Beth, why is she in B?
Yeah, why is she in B?
I don't know. Because I'm just like looking at Beth's in B. Maybe I thought, it begins with a B, Beth.
Maybe, yeah.
She should be in A. I was really enjoying her, quite a bit. So that's a mistake. She should be in A.
Yeah. She should be in A, true.
Yeah. I really like Beth. She's just sweet.
And she had the character changer as well, like in a good way. She's been very strong. She knew what to do to, like when she gave the baby to Maggie to comfort her. She knows.
The timing of it was perfect, wasn't it?
Perfect, yeah.
Maggie was vulnerable and she was helping her.
Exactly.
But
she's...
didn't really like her that much when we first met her.
Yeah.
I mean, not that I disliked her, but I had no opinion of her until her like suicide and asking for Maggie to join her. I was like thinking, nah, I don't like her. And then now, she should be an A. Like that's a mistake.
Yeah.
I don't know
true.
why she's there. I mean, I was provided the pictures. Thank you, Amanda. But I'm the one who put them on the board, so that's my bad.
But we discussed it before. But I think
but it's overwhelming because you're looking
at
everyone and you're thinking, is this right? And it gets like crazy. And I think because she's not a massive character like the ones in S, she kind of slipped to the wayside a little bit. But she's definitely an A. And in C, Thomas.
Yeah, we hated loving him, hated him.
We didn't like him enough to put him in B, but definitely liked him more than the bottom three. because it was at least an interesting character, and you know, he was a douche, but he played douche really well, so he gets a pass, you know. So, and it seems unfair to put Laurie and Andrea
with him, yeah.
But it's nothing to do with me. We didn't hate them, but they were done bad by writing, basically.
Yeah.
That's what it was. I mean, because I wanted to see Laurie do more. I was hoping to see Laurie do more, and I was wanting to love her, you know. I just felt like she was done a bit dirty. And the same with Andrea, because she was starting to become badass when she gave the governor the runaround there, you know.
Oh, yeah.
But then the bit in the chair,
good scene.
like, just made no sense. So my enjoyment of the characters is like sea level, because that's what they did.
Yeah.
You know. But
in the 3 seasons, in the whole season, the best moments of her, like her badass. There was only one for me. One badass moment is that moment with the governor. Yeah.
Yeah. Because her love for the governor and the way she simped after him basically was just...
Yeah.
It was annoying because it wasn't fake. But when she just felt like she was just starting to grow, just starting to change, big things about to happen from her, she got written out. And that's what I mean. She just suffered from... The writers just wanted to... You know,
oh, yeah.
Yeah. D, yeah, whatever.
D. It's...
The one on the left wanted to kill the baby. The one on the right is his son, and the other one is the one that like blew up the alarm and like made all the walkers come in.
Him.
Yeah, and T-Dog died as a result, so he can go to hell. In the nicest way possible. Actors probably lovely. They usually are. But yeah, those 3 I think justified, and Andrea and Laurie are nowhere near that.
Oh,
they were interesting
No.
enough on a Thomas level. We enjoyed their time in the show, but yeah, I got nothing else to say about the tier list. I think, and if you disagree with it, that's fine. And if you think someone should be higher, whatever, just remember we don't have any more knowledge of any characters at this moment. And you're thinking, like, because people said it is like Daryl will be an S tier when we didn't have him in S in the first one. I'm like, probably, but you know,
let us judge.
Yeah, I mean, what we've seen so far is basically it. So I had no doubt Norman Reedus was going to eventually be awesome.
But also, I think it's perfectly fine that we probably wouldn't agree on a character positioning because we all have our own perception of a character.
Yeah,
so.
Yeah. But I was worried about like the C with Laurie and Andrea being the same as Thomas. It's not hate. Thomas was enjoyable. That's why he's C.
Yeah.
And Laurie and Andrea were enjoyable.
Just frustrating.
Yeah, frustrating, but not on the characters' parts. It's like the writing. Like I say, it's hard to explain because none of it's hate really. It's just a heighting thing of how much we like them, you know. But D, I will go out and far as to say it's probably a little bit hate. Didn't enjoy those characters at all.
At all, no.
But, well, I don't think any of them are still with us. Oh, I think the dad is, but the young lad, someone pointed out on Patreon that he was the one who walked in front of the governor that stopped the shot that Merle took. I was like, oh my God, I didn't even see that. So I think he's gone, and the one on the right's gone, and I don't know any of their names, sorry. But yeah. Are you ready to move on to the episode?
Yes, I'm super ready.
Okay. Welcome to Season 4, Episode 1, 30 Days Without an Accident. As you saw our tier list, we won't go into too much about what happened in the last episode, but how much are you looking forward to this new season, Trin?
Now. Let's start it now.
Let's just start it now. Yeah, because I don't want too much of a build-up. We all know what happened in the finale. Andrea went, the governor ran off. But I can't wait to see what's going to happen in the next episode. So, yeah, should we just get into it?
Yes.
Okay, let's just get into the episode.
Let's go.
Oh, wow, I just noticed they built like a little dining hall outside.
Yeah.
Oh, and a farm. Oh. And they have a horse now. Okay, there's been a time jump again.
Wow.
Oh, wow. The famous head tilt. Yeah, I felt like the intro was going to happen then as well.
Yeah. With his head tilt, yeah. Yeah.
Well, yeah, they've built a farm. They've got a little dining hall and everything. And we should have more people now, right? Like loads of new cast members because
Yeah.
they took in. They look like the elderly and people unable to fight were left behind.
Tyrese was with them as well, I
Yeah.
think. Like, yeah.
And Sasha, yeah. Was the dad of that young lad? I don't think
know,
he was.
I think he's... No,
I think he died, didn't he? Maybe.
I think so as well. But probably hoping.
We will see. It didn't really matter anyway. It wasn't a massive character, really, in my eyes.
No.
Morning, Daryl.
What's up, Dr. S?
Wow, look at this.
Wow.
Smells good.
Just so you know, I liked you first.
Oh, and his hair's a little bit longer. Well, a lot longer.
Mr. Dixon, I just wanted to thank you
Mr.
for bringing that
Dixon.
deer back yesterday. It was a real treat, sir, and I'd be honored to shake your hand.
Calling him sir. Oh, God. Why did I know he was going to do that? I didn't knew he was going to do it.
Get enough those damn fence clangers, they start to herd up.
Pushing against the fences again. It's manageable, but unless we get ahead of it, not for long. Sorry, Pookie.
Sorry, Pookie. She's very flirtatious.
Yeah.
And he's like, stop it.
Hey, beautiful.
Hey, yourself. You need an apron.
Yeah. Listen, can we talk?
Did he say, hey, beautiful?
Yeah.
Okay.
When they're coming at you out there, it's different. You don't even think about it. When they're stacked up against the chain link, you just face to face.
Can he get even better?
I'm worried he's too good.
Yeah.
Because he's too nice. It's Otis syndrome.
Oh.
just thought I could get to know you.
Oh, sweet.
You did. You be careful out there.
Yeah, she looks so good covered in all that blood. No, Tyrese has got taste. I leered at her first, I will say.
Hey, I was just gonna come find you.
Okay.
Oh, right, okay.
This became a Tinder place.
Just, I wanted to make sure that I saw you before.
Okay.
I just, it's dangerous.
Where's Herschel?
Okay, you gonna say goodbye?
Nope.
She's playing hard to get.
Yeah.
Well, not really hard to get, but she's playing disinterested. But yeah, you're right. Where the hell is Herschel?
Yeah.
Is he going to come out looking like Gandalf at this point?
I just want to make sure you know how to play on a team.
We ain't gonna do it unless it's easy.
You know he was a medic in the army.
You a hell of a tough sell. You know that?
Okay.
I don't know. Sasha looks like she's settled in very nicely.
Yeah.
Oh, and of course,
Hello.
yeah, Michonne. Everything's too good right now. What the hell is happening?
Yeah.
You gonna stay a little while?
Just a little while.
Oh, she's probably a roamer. Likes to go out roaming around and doing stuff.
Yeah.
Read comics, maybe some books too. Hang out with Patrick. Maybe go to story time.
Dad, that's for kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are still a kid. It took me a second. I was like, well, hang
Yeah.
on. The guy's walking around with the guy. There you go.
He's already 25 years old for us.
Yeah.
But we do have to find you a good pair of overalls. You need to look the part. A little piece of wheat out of the corner of your mouth. Maybe a bigger ass.
Bigger ass.
Just outside the fence. I have my knife. I get in trouble, 6 bullets isn't gonna make the difference.
Rick, we want you to be safe. Bring your gun.
He's not wanting to carry his gun. And that's
What
why
happened with that?
he threw the gun that he found in the garden in the wheelbarrow, didn't he?
Yeah.
And I thought, okay, maybe just keeping it there for later or something.
I'm trying to remember if something happened and I don't know.
Not that we saw, he just returned back from
Yeah.
Woodbury and that was it. Oh.
Oh, wait.
Oh, that's freaked me the hell out. I thought it was a walker, 100%.
She looks oddly like a walker.
Please help me.
Oh, that gave me shivers in my knees.
I kept thinking, why am I not hearing it eat it?
But can you please help me get this to my husband? We haven't eaten in days.
And because it's Rick, I hope this is not just in his head, you know.
Yeah, I'm thinking it too with the lorry thing or whatever,
Yeah.
and the phone call. Like, is she gonna go? Are they gonna go back to her husband and it's Shane, like, or something?
Could we possibly come back with you?
I'd have to meet him. I need to ask him some questions. Both of you.
What questions?
Just 3. When we get there. You have a gun on you?
Something's not sitting right with me.
Yes, it's so weird.
Because it's weird that Rick is now at least listening to people now, where he's shutting them down.
You try anything. Anything. You're gonna be the one who loses.
Oh, okay.
I don't have anything else to lose.
Well, that's what worries me.
No. You do.
Oh, he's giving it back.
Go ahead.
I'm worried about that now he's opening up, that he's gonna get screwed over. Like, you know.
Yeah.
Even though she looks harmless, that's what makes me worry more.
For some reason, I was still thinking she's gonna turn into a walker at some point.
Yeah.
Have you seen someone die like that?
Yeah, I have.
They're not people and they're not pets. Don't name them.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, words from his father.
Coming to story time tonight?
Yeah,
See you then.
I go sometimes. I'm immature. I'll catch you later, young sir.
Young sir.
Sir.
Yeah, he's definitely not in their caliber. These are all Woodbury children, aren't they? Like, ain't done anything.
No.
You drew him out.
Put a boombox out there 3 days ago.
Hooked it up to 2 car batteries.
All right, let's make it sweet.
Interesting. They're really coming along. Look at
Make sure it's
these
safe. Grab what you can. We'll come back tomorrow with more people.
elite badasses.
Yeah.
Things have really progressed. I thought I wanted them out of that prison like ASAP at the beginning of season 4, but
Yeah.
it's looking like a little new Woodbury.
Oh, I've been trying to guess what Daryl did before the turn.
Oh, good game.
Been trying to guess for like 6 weeks.
Down face.
Let's play.
Homicide cop.
Nah, I don't get that vibe. Yeah, no, I don't believe
Actually,
that
the man's
one.
right.
Oh,
Cover.
no way.
Come on, really? I mean, I don't like to talk about it because it's a lot of heavy shit, you know?
He's playing.
He's trolling him.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll just keep guessing, I guess.
Yeah, I saw it last second.
We go in, stay in formation for the sweep. After that, you all know what you're supposed to look for. Any questions?
Is there ever time that you weren't the boss of me?
It's a few years before I was born. That's a good one. Okay, a hint at them being brother and sister.
Yeah. Yeah, this guy, I'm not so sure.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't have an opinion on him yet, and he seems okay.
For me, he's going to die.
A helicopter on the roof. Look at them. At least they're on the roof.
He showed me the things that I had to do or to be willing to do. If he wasn't still here, I couldn't be.
Worried about this Eddie guy.
Yeah, I don't know. She's telling him everything. She's showing him nothing. Move on.
People are the best defense against walkers. We help each other.
You call them walkers.
Why not?
Yeah, I want to know what name she has. We've heard so many of them. Yeah, that kind of got me a little bit. Yeah, you're kind of done with it at that point, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, I'd think nothing of this, but they seem to be making a big deal out of this.
Yeah.
He's looking at the wine.
Like, I wouldn't take it, but...
Oh, I would, yeah, why wouldn't you? Like, there's loads of people back at camp, but he seems to be dealing with this in a different way.
Yeah, probably,
Alcoholic.
he shouldn't be. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Okay, problem solved. Shit.
Oh, great.
Well, they're not an immediate problem, are they? They're on the roof. Is there a way down?
What the hell?
No, come on, man.
I was moving fast, man.
Oh, if they all come through.
Through the roof?
Yeah.
Oh, dear. Oh.
Oh, that's nasty. That's really nasty. Look at that shit.
I don't want to look. Ugh.
Oh, so the guy you pegged for death might actually die now. Oh, wow, that's gross.
My God. Ugh.
Yeah, the show hasn't eased up a little bit.
No.
between season 3 and 4.
I hope we answer your 3 questions to your satisfaction.
We?
Yeah, she's talking about Eddie. Wasn't that the name of Carol's husband?
Yeah,
Ed.
that's what I was thinking as well.
Yeah.
Ed.
But we know he ain't alive still. Oh my god, man. That's disgusting. Come
Oh,
on.
no. Come on, no, Glenn. Not Glenn. Please. Go away. Move.
Is anyone coming to help? Oh no, he does this. There you go.
Okay.
I don't think we have a character here I would class as expendable. Well, apart from Alcohol Guy and Beth's new flame.
Oh no. And was being charming and stuff.
Yeah. Playing with, guess the Daryl thing, yeah.
Oh god.
Okay, we could see it now.
How many of them is still...
Oh, the whole helicopter's coming down.
Oh no. This is chaotic as hell.
They're all split up. I'm not so worried about Daryl, but this guy's probably going to go. Oh my god.
Shit. Let's go.
Thank you, Daryl. Thank you, Daryl. Got that right in the camera as well.
No. Oh no.
And there we go. There we go.
We knew it.
One of them at least. Maybe even both.
Why him?
They can still chop his leg off. No, okay.
Yeah, no.
Oh my god, man. Oh, he's just going in. This is disgusting. Where's the camera cut?
Thank God. No, keep going.
This is Rick. He's gonna help us.
I think Eddie is a walker.
Do you think?
Oh, he's not here at all.
Or it's just his head? Because they still move.
Oh, yeah.
They made a point of showing that in the governor's office. Oh my god.
Scared the hell out of me.
He's slowing. He needs something alive.
Oh, so he was the dinner. There is in it. The bag's moving. I can see it bloody moving.
I knew it.
Let me be like him. Don't stop it. Don't end it after.
No.
Let me be with him.
Oh man.
Oh.
She's absolutely broken.
Yeah, she's gone in the head completely. Oh, look at Rick. Oh.
Yeah, he's got an aversion to... Well, I mean, he doesn't want to carry his gun with him, so he's obviously not wanting to do anything about this.
The questions.
Yeah, I'm curious what they were.
3 questions.
See if I get in, you know.
How many walkers have you killed?
I knew this was one of them.
How many people have you killed?
People, yeah.
What's the third one?
Eddie killed them all.
How many people have you killed?
Yeah, there it is.
I don't know about the third one, though.
No.
Oh, this got me.
Oh, just her. Just killed herself. Okay.
Oh, and why?
Okay.
You don't get to come back.
Oh, I didn't hear the rest of it. I don't think she said anything from things you don't.
You don't get come back from things.
And watched it melt slowly and pitilessly away. Saw the half-inch of wick stand alone at last.
Quite the library. Carol the teacher.
Yeah.
Today, we are talking about knives.
Okay.
Wow.
Ma'am, may I be dismissed?
What is it? You just give up because you're feeling bad?
No, it's just... I don't want to yak on somebody.
Oh, you need to man up, because... Yeah. Carol's probably thinking, he ain't lasting.
Yeah. He's gonna get a D.
Carl, so this is book club, huh?
Please, don't tell your father.
I think she's wise for doing this.
Yeah.
A little bit of story time, a little bit of education. We've seen Carl has benefited from it.
Yeah, I mean, time has changed now.
That's that same walker he was looking at earlier. So even though they've been clearing them out, that one's still there. Oh, look at the piglets.
Oh no, Violet is dead.
Well, you should separate the piglets from... Because whatever it was could be...
Yeah.
But it's reminding him of the other thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
The woman. And here we go. Bow chicka wow wow.
What? I don't like going out there either.
Yeah.
He's a good soul. He's a good person.
Yeah.
But are they going to tell Beth then about the...
Daryl's telling Beth.
Oh, here we go. Shut my mouth.
Is he dead? Okay.
I don't know why I assumed she could handle it anyway.
30 days. Oh, without an accident.
0 days.
Are you okay?
Just tired of losing people. So.
I'm glad I didn't say goodbye. I hate goodbyes.
Okay.
Right.
So
she
she's
didn't
being a
say
little bit
goodbye,
sassy, yeah.
Yeah. What's with him?
Oh, he genuinely doesn't feel very well. He's sweating buckets, look.
Oh, wow. What's going on?
I don't know, I'm thinking about the pig that died. Now I'm looking at this guy.
Oh, yeah. If they start turning, even when they're alive, this is gonna be a problem.
Is it a good idea for him to be breathing over the water supply? Okay, he just wants to cool off. No, but what I'm thinking is, like, if he dies of illness, he's unchecked, right? He's just there.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm really worried now, because, yeah, there we go.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, we're going to have a problem here, aren't we? Wow, look at that shit.
Look at him.
He's got similar eyes to the one that was out.
To the other, yeah. Oh.
Oh, the beginning of the next episode is going to be fun.
Yeah.
Sarcasm.
Yeah. No.
Okay. I mean, it's all going so well. Had a feeling that we're going to have some loss. Not necessarily in the first episode, but I thought something big would probably happen in the first 2 episodes because everything is amazing. We've got an outside dining lounge area, wherever, and then we've got the farm. But yeah, Rick with the no gun is kind of puzzling me.
Yeah.
Maybe just saw enough death and is just done with it, or when he stopped doing bad things, he didn't see Laurie anymore. That's what we suspect, right? So maybe he's thinking, I don't want to do bad things anymore. So just swearing off the gun. That's not good for Rick. You can't be walking around without a gun.
Oh, no,
I mean,
absolutely not.
6 bullets, if you're completely screwed over, won't help much, but you could avoid being in that position if you had 6 bullets. You know, you can stop it getting worse. I really can't wait to see how this season's going to progress. I wasn't sure if we were going to see, like, when we start, we're nowhere near the prison. You know what I mean? They just abandoned it, moved on, and there's a time jump. But I didn't expect a time jump in the prison, and we get a farm and everything. I mean, they're sitting there having a barbecue. Crazy. So that kid genuinely felt ill. I thought it was just like, oh, we'll talk about knives and like...
Yeah, I don't want to.
Yeah, but we were right. He didn't last long. It's just going to get really disgusting because it's nighttime, right? Most people are asleep.
Yeah, and they think they're safe inside the walls.
Probably no one's alert to anything. But if he can get sick, other people can get sick as well, right?
Exactly, yeah.
Depending on what it is.
I'm trying to think, what did he...
I mean, it's not swine
eat?
flu, swine fever thing. Or foot in mouth, or, you know, like, I don't know what would cause your eyes to bleed. I ain't a vet and I ain't a doctor, I don't know. I don't know. I've luckily never seen any of this shit. So I don't know what it could... Either way, pig died. We saw infected zombie eyes. I mean, they looked cool. They stood out. They did a really good job because I remembered the eyes of the walker, and he looked like he had similar eyes.
I don't know how good it is to, because they're having a little farming zone with growing plants and stuff. I don't know how safe it is to eat stuff that grew in that area, you know.
Well, Herschel's a farmer, and Herschel gave it a thumbs up, so I can't see the negative side of it. I mean, it's as long as you till the soil and stuff like that. I mean, I'm not a gardener either or a farmer. I'm pretending I know what I'm talking about, but Herschel would know. Herschel's the one overseeing it and leaving it to Rick, it seems like, to kind of tend the land. We have land now. It's
Lord and...
Yeah, and Tyrese, like, and Karen just... Yeah, okay, they're a thing. And Beth's got a boyfriend, okay. But I don't know. I mean, it was a sweet moment between Daryl and Beth. But they just, I don't know, it seemed to look an exchange. Not by Daryl so much, but it seemed like Beth more.
Yeah.
But it might. I mean, it could. I could just be reading stuff into it. Stuff's happened when we had a time jump, but so
Yeah.
it could just be something else. But no, I really enjoyed that. I can't wait to get into this season and see where it's
Me
going to
too.
take us. Because yeah, Tyrese, Sasha, looking badass, Sasha, isn't she?
Sasha really looked badass. Like, even Tyrese said, "Are you bossing me now?" and stuff.
Was there a time you were never bossing me? And she said a few
Yeah.
years before I was born. So yeah, basically when he's a first child until she was born, he was free. But yeah, she's looking cool, really
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, good character. I can't think of anything else to say other than, yeah, we suspected a death in that store. We thought, okay, I can't think of anyone expendable. Oh, apart from new guy and other new guy.
New guy.
Yeah, and I thought one of them too. I thought either both, maybe.
Yeah.
But the guy you said you thought he was going to die, I thought, yeah, for sure. Like, but yeah, he got lucky. He was in a worse. He was trapped. Beth's boyfriend wasn't trapped, and he was the one who got eaten.
Yeah, and Sasha didn't even want to bring him in the first place. The guy.
And she was right.
She was right.
We're in for some badass cast. We got some fighters in our group. I mean,
Yeah.
even if you took out the mass population of all the weaklings that came from Woodbury, you've got some unit now, haven't you?
Yeah.
I don't know where the governor is. I mean, he's been gone
Michonne.
long enough, and she's looking
Yeah.
for him. Yeah, Michonne.
Yeah.
But that just seemed random, right? That he's gone. He's not going to come back because he still had men. Not
Yeah,
maybe,
well, I mean-
maybe not enough men, but I don't know. We'll probably see him again. I can't imagine him
Oh,
not.
yeah.
We're not seeing his death or anything. That would just be sucky. But
Unless we see him come back as a big badass walker, you know?
yeah, Walker boss.
Yeah, a walker boss.
Sat there with his eye patch is the only recognition. No, I can't wait. This is going to be good. This is going to be good. It's always exciting to get into a new season
Yeah.
when the tonal shift of it as well. You know, it's like you've been through season 3, you got the prison and everything, you got the governor, you had the attack, then it stops, and then you come back and everything's rejuvenated. There's new things happening, new people, new dynamics within the groups. So much more to learn again. Like you have to,
Yeah.
like, but yeah, no, I've got nothing else to say about it really. Have you?
No, I'm all good. Just looking forward to the next one.
Yeah. Well, we only have to wait one day. It's tomorrow, so.
Yes.
So with that said, guys, we will end it here, and we will catch you in the next one.
Bye.
Cheers. Bye, guys.